And welcome back to stream, everybody. Hi. Welcome back. We're getting back into Majora's Mask again. Real quick, just some fast announcements before we get started. We are still streaming for charity, so we are streaming for Extra Life Children's Miracle Network Hospital. So if you guys are interested in donating, links are down below, whether you're watching it live now or you're watching this later on YouTube. In either case, donations are not required. They're just out there so that if you guys would like to donate to the cause, it would be much appreciated. But again, not required for people to enjoy the stream. So let's get right into it, guys. That's really the only announcement I actually had. I didn't have much beyond that. Okay, where did we leave off? Let's see. We have no materials on us. What day is it? Oh, it's early morning. Oh, that's right. We freed the dad, didn't we? Yeah, we helped him out. So now we need to go back to Clocktown. We have to go gather some stuff. I remember where we were at. This shouldn't take us like too long to put all this stuff together, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I I remember the day after the stream from last week, so Thursday. I decided to go look up a video, basically like, okay, what was I supposed to do? Like, what was the next set of things that was supposed to happen? And I remember feeling really dumb that I was just like, oh man, I absolutely like I could have kept going. Of course I didn't, I had other stuff that I had to get done, but it's just like, oh man, it would have been easy to get like a couple of different things done really easy. Okay. Actually, we need the Zora mask here. I'm going to mute up really quick because my wife is coming downstairs, and I know she's very uncomfortable on the mic, and I know she wants to get her dinner. So I'm not going to talk for just a few moments here. Oh, hi, Al. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I realized I also left you guys without sound while I was doing that. I'm trying to catch a fish, is what I'm trying to do, and I'm told that this is like one of the easiest places to do it, but it doesn't seem to be working. But I'm going to try still for a little bit longer. Give me one more minute here. Okay, so Mike is live back again. Sorry about that, guys. My wife does not like to talk on the mic. You guys might hear some stuff in the background because she's going to be cooking, but other than that, she doesn't really like talking on the mic unless she's playing the game directly with me. You know what I mean? So, just forewarning, you guys might hear a pot or something, but other than that, you guys shouldn't hear anything. Okay, so the reason that we're gathering all this stuff up, I feel like I owe you all an explanation here. The reason we're gathering all this stuff right now is because there's... Oh, whoops. Huh. This actually does not hurt them. Huh, it doesn't hurt them. Interesting. The reason we're gathering all this stuff up is because there is an area that we have to go into in order to get our next quote-unquote dungeon item. And to get that, we're going to have to do some trading, apparently, that I wasn't aware of originally. So, yeah, that's why we're running around. We're gathering stuff up here. Okay, so we got the fish. That was easy. We got the milk. That was super easy. And we got a lot of extra rupees, which is good because now we actually need this little guy. I have to admit, it would be really nice at this moment to have the Nintendo 64 controller that's made for the Switch. It would honestly make playing the Ocarina so much easier. But if you guys have tried to buy one in North America, they're sold out. And they will be sold out probably for a very, very long time. The minute that they come back in stock, they're immediately gone again. Might as well gather extra rupees while we're here, because why not? Okay, so now we need bean sprouts. And I'll double check all this to make sure that we have everything. Yes. Now we want 5 of these. I know, a lot, right? But we actually do need 5 of them, and they're not actually for us to use. That's why we're not going to need any spring water. Even then, we don't need spring water because we have the Song of Storms anyways. Let's see. That's 5, right? Is that how many we have? Hold on. Yes. Okay, good. 5. So, okay. 5 magic beans. We also need 10 Deku nuts. But we don't have any Deku nuts. But I think we can actually buy Deku nuts. Which is fine. We need bombs. We have 10. That's fine. That's how many we need. So fish, milk. We do need blue potion. We also need a powder keg. The powder keg is not for the trading sequence. The powder keg is for after the trading sequence. But we will need it.
It sounded like you were making a really weird recipe.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It's fish, milk, blue potion.
Great. Oh, no. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. No, what was it? Oh, I wanted to double check. I want to make sure that I have the song working. Okay, yeah, we do. That's fine. For some reason, I thought time was moving really quickly. You know what we'll do? Let's go grab some more money really quick. I know a quick place to grab an extra 40 rupees just in case. Just in case we need them. I don't think we're going to. Gonna need it, but we're gonna at least try. Okay. And then I think we can just soar over to Clock Town. Oh, that's 10 rupees. For some reason, I thought that was supposed to be 40. Oh well, that's fine. So it's kind of interesting, too, that if you play the 3DS version of this game, apparently, instead of 5 magic beans and 10 Deku Nuts, you just need 1 of each. Okay, let's put on my wife's favorite mask in this entire game. And let's go... There's a store here. I believe it's this one.
Hot take, the fairy mask isn't that bad.
Oh, that's right. He won't talk to us with the mask on because he's weird. I still don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. Okay, so we got those. Okay. There is an optional item that we can get, which is a blue potion, which we wouldn't buy here anyways, and I'm not going to take the long route to do it. There is a place where we can go buy it, though. But I also need enough money to go buy the powder keg, and I don't remember how much a powder keg is. So let's go to the bomb shop really quick and go find out. Because we got the beans, we got the Deku Nuts, we got the bombs, we got the fish, we got milk. So now it's just blue potion and a powder keg. We technically don't need the blue potion. We don't actually have to have it. But I kind of want it. Hello, did you come to buy a powder keg? I have a huge bomb this shop doesn't carry. Oh, that's right. He won't sell it to us. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Oh, it's 50 rupees. Darn it. I do want it. I do want it. I just can't afford it. And I know that the blue potion that we're going to go buy is 50 rupees. So we need 60 out. Actually, you know what? No, we don't. I know what we'll do. Hold on. I know this takes an extra minute to do, but I don't want to remove any more rupees out of our bank than is absolutely necessary, because later, not tonight, but later on YouTube, I'm probably going to end up streaming a little bit of this. I'm not going to stream any like story content or anything like that, but I'm going to fill our wallet as much as is humanly possible, so that way we can get the piece of heart that you get for getting all 5,000 rupees in the bank. I figure it's a large collection thing that I really don't want to have to do live on on a Monday or a Wednesday on stream. So if you want to watch me do that, you're going to have to watch me do it on YouTube, because I'm not going to do it on here. Whee! Let's go. I just fell through the floor. Did anybody else notice that? Holy cow. That was interesting. Okay. That was kind of weird and kind of cool at the same time. Wait, this is the bomb shop, right? Yes, bomb shop. Okay. Excuse me. I would like a keg, please. Cool. Alrighty. That's right, blue potion. So, we have enough for the blue potion. I'm actually struggling with whether or not to do something. See, okay, I found out something interesting. You guys know the milk bar that's in town, right? And there's a milk that you can get there called Chateau Romani, right? Okay. I found out that stuff gives you infinite magic. For the entire 3-day cycle that you use it, it gives you complete magic throughout the entire cycle. And there's ways of getting it, apparently, I don't think we really need it right now.
Good milk.
I'm not going to tell you what my wife just said. Anyways,
It was in the game.
I'm aware, but I have to be like somewhat family friendly on here.
It's only not family friendly
If you have a really filthy mind, I know.
yes. Otherwise, it's perfectly family friendly, just like the rest of the game is, because it was in there, and I'm not adding anything. I'm just pointing out something that was already said and established.
That's true. That's true. And you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy because you guys probably can't hear her. I can.
Do I need to say it louder for the people in the back?
No, you don't need to say it louder for the people in the back. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go, 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 go. Oh wow, we almost ended up right in the right into the dock. Can I? Oh, I apparently. Wait, no, we can talk to him, right? Oh, weird. Huh, it's weird. Right. Should give up going to the far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have some of the Dresway demons, they'll catch you. Anyways. Wait, 100 rupees? I thought it was only 50. Is it different depending on what mask I wear? I think what I'll just do is I'm just really quickly going to go grab another couple of rupees really fast from something. Oh. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We do not want to be using the Goron mask while doing this. They give you bombs, don't they? Never mind. This is a bad area to be in. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. Hold on. I know exactly what I can do. There's some birds up top. The Gways. They'll actually give us money. Oh, and there's a bush right here. Hold on. Maybe there's... No, there's a ferry. Okay. But maybe these have some money in them? Apparently not. Huh. For some reason... I thought the Gways were supposed to give you money if you shot them down, but... Or even if you sliced them. Like, I was pretty certain that they would give you money. Again, I could be wrong. There's something else that we can try doing as well. But I don't know if it gives you money. Really, we just need 10 rupees. Like, it's not like we even need that much. No, that didn't give me a rupee either. Huh. Oh, you know what it is? Okay. In the video that I watched, they were shooting with, it wasn't just the regular arrows that they were shooting with. They were shooting with special arrows. And I don't have those arrows. So this won't work. That's okay. It's okay, though. I know another place that's relatively convenient for us to get to. I mean, relatively, right? Yeah, this should be fine. Hey, Dante. Dante's awesome. I think if we pop up here real fast, yeah. Oh, because we were only missing a quarter of a heart. All those popped up as hearts? Really? Okay, maybe this then. You're kidding me. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. We're going to go in Dante's house. We're going to come back out. We're going to... Okay. Or not. Oh, these bushes. These bushes have money in them. Just not enough. Okay. Let's try that again. Because I swear the bushes right in front of Dante's house are supposed to give you... I keep saying Dante. It's Dampe. But I swear that the bushes in front of his house are supposed to give you money, usually. There we go. And we're one short. That's really sad as I'm doing this all for, like, a bit that is completely optional. Like, this one thing. The only reason that we're getting this is for something that's entirely optional. It's just so that we can explore the entire dungeon that we're about to go into. Okay. Alright, but that's it. So we're going to go get blue potion. We've already got a powder keg. We've got milk, fish, bombs, Deku nuts, magic beans. We're all good, guys. It's really weird, though, still. I could have sworn that this blue potion was only supposed to be 50. But I'm wrong. Oh, you know what? Actually, there was another announcement that I was going to give today. I went and did this little thread on Twitter. People were asking to, like, share, you know, if you're a small streamer, share, you know, what your stream is, what it's about, what are you trying to do, and, you know, what's your goal, basically. And, really? Anyways, I went and shared it, and apparently a whole bunch of people saw that and decided to give a follow. So we had quite a few people actually join into the followers list. I haven't like seen all of them. There's a couple of them that are like not within my view, so I can't see them. But yeah, I did want to point out that yes, we did get quite a few new followers. So thank you. If you decided to follow recently, much appreciated. Yes, we do. We need a blue potion. Alright. Now. That's all we needed. We're all good now. So now we can go back up by the well. Which you guys... Good news, everyone! Yes. Man, I miss Futurama. Futurama was really good. Although I've heard it's coming back. Futurama is coming back. Like they got DiMaggio to agree, so he's coming back as the voice of Bender. So yeah, I guess the entire original cast is returning. It's amazing. I can't wait for it. I actually want to start watching all the Simpsons as well too, because I heard the Simpsons, like, I've seen episodes of the Simpsons here and there, but when I was growing up, my parents wouldn't let me watch the Simpsons. They thought it wasn't appropriate for me. I think it was probably more appropriate than some of the other stuff I ended up watching, like, Family Guy. Oh no. Oh, ouch. I did not mean to fall like that. But either way, it's all good. It's fine. It's fine, right? So we actually need the Gibdo mask down here. Because apparently the little girl's dad that we saved was doing research down here, which is where he got cursed. Oh, this place looks nice and confusing. Okay. So we have to have the Gibdo mask throughout this entire area. And we have to go here. Leave it. Leave it. Leave me something delicious to chomp on. Something that sprouts when it's watered. Preferably 5 of them. That is awfully specific, my friend. That is awfully specific.
It really is.
There we go. Ah, this, I bear you no remorse.
I do have to wonder if that's like an off translation or if that's just a cultural reference that I don't get.
I have no idea.
Because it's like, I bear you no remorse? Seemed a little odd to me.
I really don't know. This is really... Okay. Where'd the keys go? I should be able to hit this. There we go. Okay. Now, where am I going? Oh, no. Whew. Okay, so now there's 2 more of these Gibdos here, right? Let's see. Speak of the Gibdo farthest from where you entered, and he asked for 10 Deku nuts. So this guy. Leave me something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. Maybe my wife was right. Maybe they are making soup. I bear you no remorse. Alright. So what do we got in here? Okay, I see the fire keys already. There we go. Oh, you lit me on fire. Now, it says go around the corner, though. So is it this guy? Excuse me. 10 refreshing blasts. Okay, so he wants bombs. Bombs? I bear you... Yes, okay. Yes, you bear me no remorse. Okay. Okay, we're creating a suspend point. We got a little mini boss here. I know we've got a mini boss. Okay. Does anybody recognize one of these guys? Oops. There we go. These guys aren't really that hard as much as they are just annoying. There we go. Okay, now we need a bottle for this. Cool. So let's create another suspend point for this one. So now we need to go south and then west. Let's not keep the Poe in the jar immediately available to us. How about we not do that? Okay. There you go. I'm trying to lock onto it. There we go. Okay. So we need to get to the northeast, it says. So we go south and then west, right? So through here again. And then there was another Gibdo right here. Hello. What do you want? Deliciously fresh. I mean, what, the fish? I mean, we literally just caught the fish. What was that?
Huh?
Something on my headset just... Oh! It's because we had somebody follow us. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That was a weird sound. I did not expect that. But thank you so much for the follow. I forgot that when I switched computers, I did not change the sounds for when people follow and stuff. So sorry. That really shocked me. Okay. Okay, so after we've... I'm not going to say that. Okay, this room has Dekunets continues straight onward to the door straight ahead. Okay, so there's a door like straight on through here. So this guy? Leave me a ghost, a big one at that. What are you going to do with a ghost? Never mind, I don't want to know. I bear you no remorse. No remorse. No remorse. Oh, that looks pleasant. Wait. No. It's not another one of those, is there? I know there's an area coming up where there's two of them. There's more than one. So just being real careful here. Yeah, there are. There are two of them. Okay, work your way to the far side of the room, timing your runs. Alright. Okay. Now? Okay, there it is. Got it. Those things used to terrify me in Ocarina of Time. Granted, so did these, unless you set them on fire. Leave me something rich in calcium. Okay. These guys really know what they want. Alright. Okay. What's interesting? This guide, I don't think, actually tells me what to do about the blue potions. It doesn't say a word about them. So, we basically ran around to get that blue potion for nothing. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. It replenishes life, it replenishes health, and mana. So, I mean, it's okay. This is what's the most important thing. And for those of you who've played Ocarina of Time, you know what this is. I mean, because look at this area. Does something seem a little different? It should. I've kind of been looking forward to getting this item. Because this one is very different from the one in Ocarina of Time. Like, I don't know why there's a face on it. I have no idea. But if you couldn't figure it out, there we go. Now how do I get up there? How? All right. Onto this, there's a sun face. Oh, sun face as well. Let's try and get that there. There's our ladder. Okay. Yeah, I again, I don't know why there's a face in the middle of the shield. I've got no idea. Okay. So it's reminding me to go back, get a powder keg if we need one, but that's okay. We don't need it now. There's a shortcut to get into Akana Canyon. That's great. We're already done with that. Let's just go. And again, like the whole blue potion thing, I'm not going to worry about it. It just makes it so that you can explore more of that mini dungeon, and it leads you to rupees. I'm not going to worry that much about it because we have enough rupees to finish the game, basically. Like, we don't have enough to get the final piece of heart that we're going to need, but because we are going to get all the pieces of heart in this game. But, you know, we're relatively close. We're relatively close. And besides, I am going to stream getting the last bit of rupees we actually need. I don't know how many rupees we need. Probably like 2,500 or something like that. Maybe 3,000. Okay. We're in a trench. So, okay. You guys see how Tattle is doing this? There's something that I haven't been doing. I'll show you guys what it is, just so that I can say that we've done at least one. But it requires a different mask. Hold on. We can take this mask off now. It's actually this mask which is important. Master, you called! What are you? This is why I haven't done these. Regrettable. Although my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. In entering Akana Castle, there's another secret route apart from the well entrance. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of us Garo. Yeah, that's what the Garo mask is for. That's basically what it's for. Good news. The captain's mask is going to be really handy for what we're about to do. Okay, go in. Let's go into the castle. Let's go. Okay, if I wasn't wearing the mask right now, these guys would absolutely be attacking us. Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah, apparently this is like one of the better places in the game to collect money. Aren't we supposed to be going into the left side of this place? Hold on. What am I doing? Two frozen eye pillars. Okay, so there's one there, but that's not the one I want. It's that one. That's the one I want. So yeah, apparently having the captain's mask, the Garo mask, or the Gibdo mask is all really handy in this particular area. And we're almost to the night of the first day. Okay, so this place is going to be interesting. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay, so we actually need the Deku mask here, I think. Whoops. Yeep. Well, that just crushed us to death. Okay. I don't remember how you're supposed to get up on this. I think... Oh, I think I know what it is. There. Now, I don't know why this is, but for some reason the guide said the other day that you're supposed to roll to get past this. I don't know why. Like, I assume that means that if you, like, touch the wall or something, like, it'll hurt you? I don't know. Okay. You know what? Actually, I do kind of semi-remember what this room is, I think. No, we don't need that. What I do need is this. And this. Cool. Whoop. Got him. Okay. Bubbles, blue bubbles are especially bad because if they hit you, they will curse you, and then you can't swing your sword. Okay, so let's see. Did I do all this right? Platforms, falling bottomless pit, blah, 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 blah. Yes, 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 yes. Room, 2 bubbles. Then we go to the roof. Okay. Here we are on the roof. Okay, now hold on, because there's some important stuff that we can do here really quick. We need to kill some crows. By the way, Navi is doing that because, yes, there are some more of those like ninja-looking guys around here. There are more of them. Let's see. Okay, so our first thing to do here. Let's see if I can remember. I think we have to come over here. We got to use the Deku mask. Perfect. I thought I got all the birds, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Now, we have to come over here because there's another... This isn't really a puzzle, it's more like a challenge that we have to do. Let's look around and be really careful that we get all of the birds, just in case. We don't want them to, like, to come anywhere near us. Cool, got him. Are there any others? See, that's what I'm after, is that piece of heart right there. Okay. We're going to save right now. So I really am hoping I'm not going to mess this up. But I know me. And I might. But we'll see. Okay. Actually, you know what? I probably don't want to put that on yet. Now I do, though. Come on. Dive in. Oh. I didn't realize that there was another bird around here. Where did that come from? I don't see a bird. Got it. Okay. Okay, well now... Oof. Let's not fall off of this. Cool. We got it. You collected 3 pieces so far. I've collected a heck of a lot more than that. Okay, so at this point, first of all, kill the crows, use your bow, go to the outer wall. So we did the thing that moved the block. That's awesome. Now go get the piece of heart. And then we get to go enter the castle again. Like literally we just get to go back exactly where we were. Well, not exactly. We're going to go to the other side, but it's kind of a sort of a repeat, I guess. Okay, so now we're back in here again. It was actually faster just to do it this way. I know, I feel kind of bad because, like, I realize that I'm just totally taking advantage of the fact that, like, they can't fight back. But it is kind of funny. Okay, so next we need the fire arrow for the right side. Awesome. And now we can switch to normal arrows. Oh, 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 oh. I don't like you. Are you... Ah. Got him. Now stated. I don't know if this will work. No, it won't work. I was thinking that I could get all these guys, too. They're all doing, like, little dances, too. One of them is doing leg kicks. And pirouetting. Okay, so... Cool. So we're done with this right here. But the next room, we have a mini-boss. Okay. Unfortunately, it's another mini-boss that, like, we fought this guy multiple times before, and I really wish we didn't have to fight him again. Okay. Let's see. Oops. I totally did that wrong. Okay, we shot him that time. Got him. There. That's easier. It was actually easier to run around and hit this guy. Okay, so... So once he's defeated, we go into this room. Yeah, there's these guys in here ready to ambush you if you're not wearing a great mask. Man, we are really, like, we're getting some good money out of this place. Okay. Okay, we do not want to fall down that hole. Right? Okay, straight ahead is the hole you opened up earlier. Do not jump in. Go around the corner. There's crack circle. Okay. Yeah, we're almost up to a boss fight now. It really is a boss fight, but it's also kind of not a boss fight. You guys will see what I mean. Okay, we actually need this. We need that. And we need this. Okay. And let's get this back out, because we're going to need it. Okay, let's create a suspend point. Yeah, now this is way easier. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see something really funny? Give me a second. We're going to go ahead and do this real fast just because you can do this. There's a lot of setup to doing this, but this is a really convenient way to make money, apparently. Because the minute I walk back in there, the sunlight is still there, and they're back. And then all you gotta do is walk in a circle. And yeah, you get a ton of money out of this every single time. Like, they keep dropping money. But yeah, now our wallet's full, so it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, if I hadn't been gathering rupees this whole time, cool. That would have been a great way for us to gather money. Okay, so now this, if I recall correctly, is the boss. What's really funny is there is actually... I don't want to call it an Easter egg. It's not really an Easter egg. But when you go into this fight, you don't have to be wearing a mask. You do not have to wear a mask going into this fight. But if you are, especially the mask that we are wearing, there's a mildly amusing result. And I'll try and point it out for you guys so you guys can see. Because it is really funny. Now, we need the fire arrows. I don't think we need anything else for this particular fight. I don't think I do. Because none of the other none of the other items really make a difference. So I think I'll just drop the hook shot there, and we'll call this good. All right, go through the door. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Can I? No, I can't, apparently. Darn it.
O insolent one, who has brought the unthinkable into a land of darkness.
Oh, that's why, it's because they were already up.
My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. These guys are funny. Anyways, so we have the health to do this. Come on. Okay. Now, hold on. Oh. Cool. There we go.
Oh no!
Okay. Ah, darn it. There. Cool. So now if I stand here in the light, I should be protected, though. Yeah, I know. He's angry. So angry. Come on. Come on, let's go. There we go. Got him. Okay. This is what's funny. He looks at us.
Oh, Kita! Is it not Captain Kita? But you're so tiny! I was nearly fooled by what you have done.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Uh-oh. One second. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, it's better for us to have the bunny hood on. Because we need to stay away from that head. Oh. We haven't done really any damage to him. What are we supposed to do against him again? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So...
Whoop.
Gotta bail, gotta bail, gotta bail, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Huh, that is so weird. Okay. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, that is... Okay. That's really strange. Come on. You know, here. We're not going to use this. So, let's go ahead and use it now. Let's get some hearts back. Cool. I probably could have saved that, I realize, but I'm not going to use it anyways. Supposedly, if you run in a tight circle around him, the head won't catch you. Oh, it didn't catch us that time. Come on. Come up close. Okay, there we go. Got him.
No, you're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him.
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just try and say that again to my bony face.
Feeble. Feeble.
I'm not saying feeble this many times.
Shut up already. Girl, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Akana.
The greatest swordsman of all of Akana, you feeble.
Draw your weapon.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
How?
Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Ikana kingdom, Igos du Ukana. The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song.
Okay. The only reason I don't like this song is it's way too long, and you have to use it repeatedly in the next area. Okay, the other reason I don't like it is what you're about to see. This thing is just creepy. Like, just tell me that doesn't look creepy. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. If Link woke up and looked like that every day, I think he'd willingly throw himself in the lake. But the cool part is that you can use this like with the different masks to hold down like switches and things. Although what they don't tell you here is that the Deku mask is actually too light to hold down a switch.
This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom shine the light of justice.
Cool. So that's it for this. We're gonna keep going though, because come on, we've been streaming for only about an hour, so we are totally gonna keep going because there is way more to do. Okay, so the next question is actually how to get... Oh, darn it. I forgot. I wasn't wearing my mask. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay. Whew. Okay. Not that we need the rupees or anything, but now we need the hearts. Where's the hearts? Give me hearts. No, there's no hearts. Okay. Now, what's our next thing to do? So we beat the guy. Exit the castle. Okay, so we're ready to scale. Okay, so we have to go to Akane Canyon, follow the ramps to the far northern side. Huh? It actually, wait. I really don't know where I'm going. And we can't get through here. You know what? We're gonna have to use Song of Soaring, aren't we? I mean, there's really only one place to go in Akane Canyon, right? Okay, so the far northern side. Oh, look, bubbles. Stay away from the bubbles. Here, this is where we're supposed to go. Right up here. So this place is actually kind of cool. This is the path that you have to use to get to the dungeon, which is a little different, but kind of neat. Okay, so we no longer need the captain's mask, but what actually is going to help us a lot here is going to be that mask. We're going to need the stone mask, and we're going to need the hook shot here a lot. We will need bombs too, at some point. So below us is death, and the thing is you have. Wow, that actually was really, really tight. Thing is you have to utilize the song that you just learned. Okay. And see, this is part of what the issue is right here. See, this is a Bimo statue. We need to take this thing out. Now, what we need a bomb. Excuse me. Wow, I didn't get to get far enough away from that at all. Okay, so this, we have to stand on this switch here. And we need our ocarina now. There's going to be a lot of item switching. There we go. It's also really important to remember which statue you're leaving where. Okay, now, I believe... Cool. I believe we have to go to the next one. Yes, we do. We have to go up here and make another statue up here. Now, the important thing is that we actually have to switch to the Goron. And now we can do this. I actually thought this song was going to be a lot harder to remember. But then it's just right, left, right, and then a circle is what it is. So it's really not that bad. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, and now we're going to drop back down here, but this time we have to switch to another mask. Like I said, a lot of switching this time around. I actually would have preferred an item rather than a song that did this. You know, just like for convenience sake, I can imagine that it would have made this a lot easier. Okay, so we need that. Put the stone mask back on. I don't know if I actually took damage from that or not. It felt like I probably should have, but I don't know if I did or not. Okay. So another important thing that I think I'm going to do here, and this might seem like a waste of arrows, but we're actually getting really close to where the next temple is, which means we're going to reset anyways. I just kind of want to make sure that there's nothing flying around anywhere that's going to heckle us, you know? Huh. Alright, I couldn't see that one. Okay, let's put on the bunny hood. Because I like the bunny hood. And even better, let's create a suspend point. Because if we fall, we have to restart this whole thing. We have to do it again. Okay, so we don't press these switches. These switches are useless. They don't do anything for us. We don't need them. What we do need, though, is I gotta remember which one of these I gotta do first. Okay, so now it's kind of the opposite. So we do... There's this switch here. But we don't hit that switch yet. It's actually this one. Uh-huh. Whoop. I did not mean to run directly. There we go. That's better. Okay, I still didn't mean to do that, but okay. Cool. So now we can leave an effigy here. Whoops. This is kind of nice. There's actually quite a few people here tonight. This is kind of cool. Wait, why did that... Wait, no. We need to come back down here. Oh, I know why it moved. Duh. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Gotta put on another mask. I almost messed that up. This is the one thing that I thought that I could mess up while I was doing this, which is trying to create the same mask twice by accident. Because you have to switch masks and then use the elegy. Okay. So that's number 2. Let's go ahead and switch to the Zora mask. I'm not actually going to use it this second. Cool. And then there's another one directly right there. Okay. And this is the switch we gotta hit. Nope. You know what? What was I just talking about? What was I literally just talking about? Hold on. I did put the other effigy down below, right? I can't see from here. I am pretty sure that I did, though. Yeah, because I have the Zora mask in my menu right now. Okay. Man, I chose a really good time to save. I chose a really good time. Because now... There we go. Now put this on. There we go. It's not a good idea to hit your switch. Yeah, probably not. No. I have actually been very careful with my switch. It's one of the reasons, like, I realize that it's a system that's made to come out of its dock. Like, it is made for travel and stuff like that. Like, I totally realize that. But I have to admit, I am very careful about, like, I hardly take my Switch anywhere. Although I have heard that they're pretty durable. Like, I've heard of people dropping them. And usually they ended up being, like, they ended up being fine. Especially if you have a really good case for them. Okay, so there's more of these switches. Now, before I do anything else, let's just look around, see if there's anything else that I need to, like, shoot down. Got that one. Cool. Did I get them all? I don't think there's any fire keys left. I see boulders. I'm looking at the mini-map right now, and I see the white things. Those are all boulders that are moving. So I think we're okay. Okay, let's create our suspend point again. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We are actually moving along faster than I thought I was going to, which is really nice. So, apparently if we'd had the Scarecrow song, and it didn't tell us this, but if we'd had the Scarecrow song, there was a couple of areas around here that would have, like, given us extra rupees and stuff, apparently, as well. Which I guess is, it's not, like, fully needed. You don't have to have it. Woo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. There it is. Hey, there's another one of those fire keys. Hold on. Hold on. Really? Okay, I saw it. There it is. That thing was gonna dive bomb me. Like it was flying straight at me. Okay, there we go. And now... I saw another one, didn't I? There is another one that's over there. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Like, we're basically at the end now. So let's hit this. Because that's what's important. That's right. There's our owl statue, guys. Right at the entrance of the dungeon, too, which is amazing. And really, really helps. Okay, so for this, we may go do some additional stuff. Like, now that we have the flight path here and all that, there's some extra stuff that we can do. Did I not get that fairy? Oh, there it is. Come here. That fairy is going to disappear before it gets used up. I think it did just disappear. Huh. Oh, there's the keys, right? I really want to take it out. Hold on. I really want to. Come on. No? I missed. Okay. Okay, so from here, we can easily get into the temple. The temple is literally right there. Yes, I'm aware that there's like a death gap between us and it right now, but that won't be there for forever. Okay. So, the next thing we're supposed to do is go into Stone Tower Temple. Now, it's night of the first day. That's a really, really bad idea to go into Stone Tower Temple with only 2 days left. So I have to reset time, number one, anyways, before we do anything. So, very, 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 very first thing we're going to do, we're actually going to fly back to Clocktown. It's the very first thing we're going to do here. Because now we can fly. We have all the flight points in the game. We can fly everywhere. Anywhere we need to go, we can go. So we're good now. So Clocktown it is. We're going to go drop rupees in the bank. And then, I believe we're going to go pick up some Chateau Romani. We're only at an hour 37, though. Let's see how much money we have. Hold on. Let's go see how much money we got here. We might... Wait, which way did I go? This is not the way I intended to go. Hold on. Whoops. Let's see how much money we've got in the bank. Because I want to stream getting rupees on YouTube rather than on Twitch, but right now, guys, we have a lot of extra time. Like, we have a lot of extra time. So let's see how much money we've got. Hold on. Deposit some rupees, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be halfway there. I mean, we could spend some time getting some rupees. Because I'm not really ready to start the dungeon tonight. I mean, like, technically I could. But, I mean, then we're going to be stopping, like, right in, like, not even in the middle of the dungeon. Like, this dungeon is really confusing. Like, there's a lot to it. Let's see. We already got the money that was on top of the one building. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset time now. Wait a minute. No, let's not reset time now. Hold on. No, resetting time would be bad. Let's instead, I got a better idea. It's about daytime. I know something even better we can do. Hold on. This ought to be good. I know it's daytime right now, or it's almost daytime right now, so hold on. Just a little bit of patience will help us here. So cool news, by the way. The next dungeon item that we get, rather than those guys dropping just like a few little rupees here and there, they'll drop a ton. They'll drop like 50 rupees every shot, which is great. Okay, that right there was important. So now we're going to drop in here. Yes, okay, cool. So we get rid of this block here. And we're back in the castle. I think you guys can probably already tell what I'm up to. Let's get to farming some rupees. I mean, we might as well, right? Like, this is ridiculously easy, right? So, I mean, at this point, what do you guys want to talk about while I do this? Because this is what I'm going to be doing for the next probably 20 minutes. I'm willing to bet, probably. Like, what do you guys want to talk about? Are there any games you guys are playing right now that you guys are interested in? Do you guys know what you're interested in watching me stream in the future? Because we're getting really close to the end of this game. We're very close. So once we finish the Stone Tower Temple, there's like some quick, and I shouldn't say quick. There's some quests that we're gonna finish up on to get the last couple of masks, and then we're pretty much moving on to the final dungeon. The final dungeon should only take me 1 day. Like, it's gonna take me one streaming session. Because even I have to admit, with all the preparation work that we're doing, all the stuff that we're getting, right? The final boss is going to be a joke. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, it will be an absolute joke. It's going to be that easy. So I don't expect the final boss to really be a challenge. Al, I can't believe you even suggested that game. I can't believe you. That just seeing the name of that game hurts. It is painful. And I've never even played it. I have watched other people play it, and I have been frustrated for them. Just watching them play the game. It's awful. It's that bad. It's one of those games that can infuriate somebody just by watching it. Yeah, my wife was asking me the other day. She says, after you get done with Majora's Mask, do you know what you're going to stream? And I'm like, no, I've got no idea. I have no clue what I'm going to stream next. I know that it would probably be better not to do something that's like incredibly long, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I kind of like doing these longer series. Like, these are actually really, really nice. But you have to stay committed with them, too. Like, you know, when other games come out, you can't just turn around and be just like, oh, I'm done. You know. There we go. There's another 500 rupees. That was quick. I may not have to stream this on YouTube now. Like, I literally may just be able to do this tonight. And we'll just get a heart piece. Technically, naturally, throughout the game, you should be able to get the 5,000 rupees. Like, if you are diligently saving and you're not overspending your rupees and stuff like that, it should be relatively easy. And that's not even just from me. That's like, the guide even says that. I don't want to attack. I want to speak. Like, that wasn't hard. Like, that was a good 500 rupees real fast and easy, man. Like, yeah, we should be able to easily do this today. You can finally open up Zero Dawn. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn? That game is really long, isn't it? Like, isn't it, like, super long? I'm not saying that I couldn't, but, I mean, it is a pretty long game, isn't it? That's what I thought. It's kind of like playing Breath of the Wild. Although I have to admit, I mean, it's probably just as bad in terms of length, I mean, as like some of the other games I've strongly been considering. I've been considering Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have been considering, you know, there's actually another quote unquote open world game that I really like, which is Immortals Phoenix Rising. I haven't finished that game either. And that one's that's a really good game. If you haven't tried it yet, you should totally check it out. It's actually a very fun game. My wife has gotten like much further than I have. But she gets deep into games and then quits. Like once she gets to a certain point, she's just like, I'm done. Which I can't do. Like, and that's one reason it's very hard for me to start a game is because I know that I'm like, no, I can't not finish this game. I did the same thing with Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, I started it at one point, and then I picked it up like 3 years later from where I left off, and started playing it again because I was like, no, I can't. I can't just leave this game. I have to finish it. I started it. I have to finish. I know there's also some like there's some other RPGs, like really old RPGs that I want to play as well. But I've already played a lot of them. Like there's the ones that I own. I've played a lot of RPGs. Oh, you know what I could play? And I wonder how people would like this one. There is another game that I've really wanted to play that I have never finished, and I actually haven't gotten that deep into it since I restarted it. I had to restart it because I owned it on the Wii U. But my Wii U crashed out hard, and I had to send it in for repairs, and I lost all of my save data. It was totally corrupted. But I've never finished Earthbound. And Earthbound's a really good game. If you've never played it, highly, highly recommend it. It's a very good game. It's very trippy though. It is very trippy. But maybe after this, I would consider playing that. I mean, that could be a lot of fun. What do you think, Al? Have you seen Earthbound, or is Earthbound one of those ones you're interested in? Or anybody else, please. Whoever's here, weigh in on the conversation. What do you guys think about Earthbound as the next game to play? Like, it's very low graphic, which is kind of nice. It's very old school. But it's kind of quirky and fun. Like, it's got some really weird humor in it. It's kind of neat. It has a few semi-gross moments, too, because it's like stuff from the 90s. In the 90s, come on, guys. Humor in the 90s was gross. We all know it. You've heard a lot about Earthbound. I really enjoyed what I played of it, and I actually got pretty deep into the game before my save files got corrupted. It's not even campy. Campy's not the right word for it. It's very unique. It's kind of funny too. It reminds me, and this is in a super weird way, guys. It reminds me of the Peanuts. You know, Charlie Brown, Snoopy. It reminds me of the Peanuts due to the art style, which is funny because it doesn't look necessarily like the Peanuts, but the color schemes and everything, just how very simplified and very basic it is, reminds me of it. And so I have this like very fond feeling whenever I play it. It's really cute. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's also ridiculously hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. Now, the good thing is I will have save states and all that, but still, it's not an easy game necessarily. I told my wife as a joke as well, I was considering doing Ocarina of Time. And she just kind of gave me this flat look, and she's just like, really? You just finished Majora's Mask, and you're going to leap into the prequel to Majora's Mask? Really? I might do Ocarina of Time, maybe. In the future. Like, I'm not going to do it right away. It's a very good game. I love it. Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite Zelda games. But I probably won't play it right away. I should actually probably stay away from playing Zelda games. At least for a little while. I don't really remember how long Earthbound is. I'll actually have to look it up because there's my one of my big concerns is that on how long some of these games take, because I basically get like 4 to 6 hours a week with you guys, right? And that's not including if I play on the weekends, but on the weekends I don't play the same games on the weekends on YouTube as I do on Twitch. Like that'd just be too confusing of a schedule for people to keep up with. So I am a little like, I don't know, I'm a little back and forth. Like on what I'd play on a weekend and what I would play Mondays and Wednesdays. Monday and Wednesday will always be consistent. I want it to always be consistent. But my weekend days, like, because I don't know if it'll be Saturday, I don't know if it'll be Sunday, like, it could just be a random day that I choose to stream. I have no idea what I could end up streaming. You know, one day I might do Mario Maker, another day I might do Breath of the Wild. Who knows? It's more along the lines like, what am I interested in playing at the time? Yes. Okay, there we go. Now we actually have to exit the castle. You know, I just realized that by us doing this, we'll actually get a full heart. I actually wasn't thinking about that. Because, wait a minute, aren't we on... Don't we have 3 hearts? Let's look. Hold on, I think we have 3 hearts. Yeah, we do! Okay, cool. So this will give us even an extra heart. And then... one for the boss, one for the end. Yeah, then there will just be 4 more heart containers. That's really cool. Because I know where 2 of the last hearts come from. This is actually a super low maintenance way of doing this. Like, this is really, really easy. We're already almost done. Huh, that's weird. I thought I did it right. I mean, we're 2 hours in-game time, and we're only 1,000 rupees away from what we were doing. Like, this is really good. We're doing great. And the great part is that as long as we're wearing the correct mask, I mean, there's basically no danger to us at all. Like, this is just cool, free rupees. I mean, my other options are, okay, yes, I could play a PS4 game. So I could play through I could play through Final Fantasy VII Remake. My only issue with doing Remake, though, is that if I'm going to stream it on Twitch, I have to completely restart it. That's a 36-hour game minimum. And I get 4 to 6 hours a week with you guys. That means it's going to take... I mean, it's going to take almost 10 weeks to get through the game. And that's if I go through it at the pace that other people have managed to get through it. Like, it's that, again, that is not an easy game to play. It's very different from the original Final Fantasy VII. So, I mean, that's a possibility. That is possible that I could do that one. Al, you're totally right, man. Horizon Zero Dawn, like, admittedly, I've been wanting to get into it, but I also understand that that's another, like, 50 to 60 hour game, and that's another one that it's like Breath of the Wild. It is so open. There is so much stuff to do in that game. I mean, I could end up playing that for, 4 months. I'd probably enjoy every minute of it, but I'd want to keep playing it as another issue. Like, I would get into those days where I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to quit playing this. I don't want to quit playing. And I know me, I will continue to try to play. And the thing is I stream on weeknights, which are also work nights. So I don't know that one's as good for Twitch. Maybe on the weekends, that one would be a good one. Oh, you know what? That actually would be a great idea for the weekend. That if I decide I want to, like, pick up and start playing one of my other games, I can do that and just play whatever I want to play at the time. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I might do that on the weekend. And maybe Final Fantasy VII would be a good choice, potentially. I also have the original Final Fantasy VII as well, which is another one that I've strongly considered playing. In fact, I was actually watching I was so nostalgic for it earlier today. I actually turned on a Let's Play of the original Final Fantasy VII today. I was just sitting there listening to it while I was working. It was awesome. Because just based off the music, I could tell where they were. And by, just briefly look up, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. They're in this area of the game. Like, I've played that game so many times, but I love it too. Although, I realized, and my wife and I were both talking about it today, that game has not aged well. In terms of, like, being, and I know this annoys some people, but whatever, being, like, politically correct. Like, there's definitely, and I'm not even talking about, like, yes, there's cursing in the game. That's not even what I'm talking about. But, like, some of the phrasing that they use and stuff like that didn't age so well. It's not the worst in the world. But I'm like, ooh, wow, you know what? That wasn't okay to say then. People just kind of let people get away with it. Cool, one more trip of this. One more trip of this. I'm actually really glad we took the time to do this tonight. I'm really glad. Get to just chill, hang out, talk with you guys. But let's see. I'll have to create a list or something like that about the games I want to play. If we play Final Fantasy VII Remake, may need to lower music volume. That is true. Yeah, DMC would be an issue potentially. That's very true. My thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake is that I'm already pretty deep into the game. Like, I started playing it a while ago because honestly, when I bought my PS4 and I got Final Fantasy VII Remake, I didn't know that I was going to be moving. I ended up moving relatively quickly when I determined that I needed to move. And I was just like, okay, cool. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here now and move. So I didn't realize that I was going to be in an environment where I was going to be able to stream again. until I got here, basically, and then I was like, oh, I have the space now. I have the hookup for this. Like, I can do this now. So I had already started playing the game. I got relatively deep into the game. I don't think I've played it since I moved, though. I haven't played it in a year. But I know where I'm at. I'm in Sector 6. Yeah, I'm in Sector 6, which is one of the funniest parts of the game, too. So I'm really tempted. I'm going to do it on YouTube, probably. I want to stream it on YouTube just for the hilarity, because it's so, so funny. And I want to make sure that I have clips of it for later, because it is so great. But, yeah, I'm starting to think Earthbound. I'm really strongly starting to think Earthbound, because the save file that I have for Earthbound right now on my Switch, I have not gotten that far into the game. I haven't gotten that far at all. I think I literally did the very first town, and that's it. I haven't even done like the first sound place, basically. It's hard to explain it because I don't want to give spoilers. But I might do Earthbound. The music's kind of iconic. Some of the fights are kind of interesting. Yeah, it's a little on the somewhat difficult side, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might do it. I'm not going to say for sure because we've still got a couple of weeks until the next game, but that will definitely be a potential option at this point. And even then, I still might take a break. Like, I still might decide to do, like, a variety stream for one night and, either play some other sort of, like, weird game that I got on my computer or something, or I'll play something else kind of like an in-between thing. It's like last time. Remember I played Breath of the Wild for a night? I might do more stuff like that. Just to give myself a break between series. So I might do that for like a week. And then actually get into another series. Okay, so yes, I think this is going to get us our other heart piece right now. Yeah, so we got 4,600 rupees. Really? Are you depositing 500 rupees? What? You're really going to give me that much? You're one rich little guy. All right, little guy, now you got a total of 5,156 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 5,000 rupees? You want to buy a house? Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. There we are. New heart container. So, cool news. So there's 3 hearts left. So, one of them is from the boss of the temple. I know that. The very last 4 in the game, you can't get until after you stop Skull Kid. So, it's like, it's close to the end of the game. And the other 4, I believe, are from the last, like, major quest line, I think. Bomber's Notebook. What does our Bomber's Notebook look like? So there's 2 people, I think, that we haven't helped. Like, I don't think we've even really talked to them yet, have we? Oh, there's 4. Okay. Curiosity Shop guy, we're not quite done with. Can't remember who the other 2 people are. Oh, you know what? I think it's the mayor and his wife. I think. But we're getting there. We're getting really, really close to having all of these done. I can't remember how you get the one for the shop guy. I don't remember. Okay. Okay, but anyways. So we deposited our money. Right? Okay. So let's go really quick. We're going to do some preparation stuff. Oh, hello. We're going to do some prep stuff really quack. Quack. Whoops. We're going to do some prep stuff really quick. We're going to get ourselves set up. I'm going to get us to the Stone Tower Temple. And then we're going to be done. Like, we got the thing done that I really wanted to. Not only did we actually get the stuff that I intended to get done today, we even got the extra bonus thing done. And now rupees are worthless to us. Seriously, like, we don't need any more rupees. 5,000 rupees is more than enough, like, to keep us busy throughout the rest of the game. Like, we do not need more rupees for basically anything at this point. There we go. So, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, Al, about the DMC for Final Fantasy VII. I totally didn't think about that. YouTube's probably going to smack me for that, too. I'm willing to bet. But I'll still probably give it a shot. Okay. I'm actually going to go pull out 500 rupees. I'm going to do some shopping. Like, I'm aware that I don't have to do this way. Yeah, that's totally fine. Whoops, that's the other shop. Excuse me. I would like to purchase a lot of stuff, please. We are not going to buy any potion, though. And technically, I don't really need to buy fairies. Oh, yeah, you know what? We actually should get some fairies, though. And that part I actually didn't think about doing. Alright. I know I technically don't need to buy all the items. But I've got 500 rupees, guys. What do I care? Sorry, pardon me. I had 5,000 rupees. What do I care? The answer to that question is we don't. Although, you know what? I do realize that there wasn't a much easier place to go to like stock up on bombs and arrows and stuff. That would have been super easy for us to get to. And only like right now am I remembering which one it was. We can't get Chateau Romani right now, can we? Because the bars only open at 10 p.m. So, let's think about this. Hold on. Let's think about this for a second. Because I know that the next dungeon is heavily magic intensive. I know that it is. I'm trying to think about how we can get some Chateau Romani. Really, really easily. Okay, here's the thing. I normally do not like starting dungeons outside of the morning of the first day. However, in this particular case, it actually may be a very good idea for us to do so. There's a reason for it, is because there's a portion of the last... The boss requires you to use a mask that drains your magic constantly. Chateau Romani will keep your magic from depleting. In the interest of making it very easy on ourselves, we may want to get the Chateau Romani. The problem is it doesn't tell me a good way to get Chateau Romani. The only place that I know of to get it, though, is at this milk bar. Okay, tell you what we'll do. We are going to get it. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go get some fairies first. Then we're going to fast forward. And then we're going to... Yeah, then we'll fast forward and then we'll get the Chateau Romani. Then we're going to immediately head for the dungeon. Okay, so... I still have my cow mask on. There we go. Okay. Got it. Okay. So this is the area, by the way, that I said earlier. I could have just come back and forth to this area to repeatedly get all those items that I just... well, not all of them, I suppose. Like, you can get arrows and you can get bombs here really easily, but I guess you couldn't have gotten the nuts and the stick and all that. Probably not. Okay, so... 2 more times. 2 more times for 2 more fairies. It's funny, when I was younger, I used to be absolutely terrible about not messing up and accidentally grabbing the fairy instead of bottling it. Like, it would heal me rather than me just storing them. I could never keep fairies in a bottle. It was really annoying. Alright, give me a second. We got a bot. We got a bot. How do I take care of you? And... got it. And they are banned. There we go. Let's grab some extra bombs while I'm here. I mean, it's technically not going to matter. First of all, it's 6 a.m. on the first day anyways. And we are going to speed it up anyhow, so it really doesn't matter. You know, though, it occurs to me, there is... You know what? Maybe we don't have to speed it up. Maybe we don't. So it is true, we can't get Chateau Romani right away. But you know what I can do? So you have to exit the dungeon at one point anyways. Oh, but I can't guarantee that it's going to be at 10 p.m. That's a good point. Very good point. You know what? Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna give in. And I'm gonna go buy a magic potion. I think is what I'm gonna do. Cool. We're good on bombs. I am gonna go buy a magic potion, which is not really what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it this time, just so that I've got some extra magic potion on me just in case. Now, if it turns out that I need to have the additional magic, I can always come back to town, get the Chateau Romani, and go directly back into the dungeon. It's really not that hard. Because the last thing I really want to do... No, actually, I don't need anything. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. What I'm thinking, though, is that I can always technically come back. Yeah, thanks. Wait, no. I don't want to go there. I want to go to Stone Tower. There we go. I'm going back and forth, guys, just because I'm not as familiar with this particular dungeon as other people are. So I honestly have no idea how long this may take. Okay, so... It's this one. Okay, there's one. Now we need this one. That ruby, by the way, that just appeared, that's very important for us later. Because the dungeon item that we're going to get is really going to make use of that. Again, this dungeon gets really confusing. If you don't know what you're doing, it's very confusing. I even watched somebody play through it and I still got confused. Ironically, it was the people from Zelda Dungeon, by the way. Not only can you read through their guides, which have screenshots and, you know, maps and stuff like that, sometimes even like hand-drawn stuff in some cases, they have all sorts of video guides as well. They've also got some pretty fun content on their YouTube as well that's just like, you know, rating lists of like, okay, well, who are all the best bosses in Zelda, and, you know, what was your favorite temple, what was your least favorite temple, water temple, Ocarina of Time, you know, stuff like that. Sorry, don't know where that cough came from. Okay. go ahead and yeep. Yeep. But yeah, later we're going to shoot that ruby right in front of the temple. We don't need that. We technically will need it later. Okay. Cool, guys. Here is where we're going to go ahead. We're going to stop here. I'm going to go ahead and do all my saving. So thanks, everybody, for showing up. You know what? Actually, here. Let me cut the game sounds and put us on the thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much for showing up, and coming by to just hang out and play through the game. We got more done than I was actually expecting to do, even though we went a little over what I was expecting to play, but that's not too bad tonight. So, yeah, again, we are streaming for charity. We're streaming for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. Donations are taken through Extra Life. So if you guys are interested in donating, or you know somebody else who'd like to donate, links are down below. You are welcome to share those links out to friends, family, coworkers, whoever you'd like to. So that way we can raise money for sick kids. And, yeah, beyond that, I'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're... fingers crossed, going to do all of Stone Tower Temple. So, based on what I know of the game, what I'm hoping is we're going to get through Stone Tower Temple on the next stream. That's my intention. Very next stream, I want to try and do the entire temple. You know, the water temple I expected to take a lot longer. And it didn't. It didn't take that long at all. It only took like an hour and a half, I think, to get through the whole water temple. So even though the Stone Tower Temple is kind of confusing, I will be watching the guides ahead of time to see if I can, kind of memorize some things, so that way we don't have to go through as much reading. And then fingers crossed, we can get through it relatively easily. I'm hoping. As long as you know what you're doing, it's not too terribly bad. There's a few new things that are in it. There's some new concepts to it, too, but I've seen them before. So, fingers crossed, we should be okay. Then I'm hoping the following Monday, I want to do basically the last major side quest in the game, which is kind of cool because we haven't really gotten to see these people too much. So you guys might remember that one of the Romani sisters, Crimea, introduced us, told us about a friend of hers that is getting married. Okay, we haven't done anything with that side quest at all. I don't even think we've talked to the people involved. I think we did talk to the innkeeper once, and that's the friend who's getting married. So we have a whole quest line to do with those two that takes quite a while. If you're doing all of the stuff for it, there's a way to you can skip a bunch of the in-between scenes, which don't really give you anything. So I probably will skip that. There's also a shrine that has a couple of mini bosses in it. That's where you get your last couple of heart pieces. And then there's the moon. And next month, so if we get through the dungeon on Wednesday should be the dungeon. I'm fingers crossed. I am hoping we're going to get through the whole dungeon on Wednesday. Then the following Monday, we'll do all the side quests. And then next Wednesday is my intention to do the moon, which is the final dungeon. That has all 4 of the final heart pieces. It's actually not as hard as it sounds. It's really not. It's not like you have to fight all the bosses again and all that other stuff. No, it's actually it's pretty okay. And then the final boss, which, because we're getting all of the masks and everything else, I can pretty much guarantee the final boss is going to be a joke. Like, it will honestly probably be the easiest fight that I've ever had to do in a game. I have seen this fight done multiple times. I have seen people do it without a mask. And even without this special mask that I'm going to be getting, it's relatively easy. It's really not that bad. But with getting all the masks, you get a special mask and it makes the boss a cakewalk. Like, legitimately a cakewalk. That combined with Chateau Romani and having multiple fairies on you, I will one-shot not one-shot the boss, but we'll walk over it, I'm sure. So it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, beyond that, that's really all I've got for tonight, guys. It was, again, wonderful having you all here. Hopefully I'll see you guys all again on the next stream. Again, it'll be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Again, so we'll play back through, and hopefully, knock on wood, hopefully we'll finish Stone Tower Temple tomorrow. If not, that it just means we'll probably it probably won't be next week that we'll finish this game. It'll probably be the Monday of the following week. I can't imagine that this game is going to take us too much longer. It's already taken us a long time. Like, I think we've been playing this game for 3 weeks or 4 weeks now. Almost. But I've been having a lot of fun with it, so it's been totally worth it. But anyways, I am going to head off for the night, guys. Lovely having you all here. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. You all have a great evening, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Take care.